Hey, Cameron, it's Caleb. Do you copy? Cameron, do you copy?
Skinwalker Ranch Command Center, Caleb, how do you hear? This is Cameron. We're on the outskirts of the ranch now. We're just about a couple minutes out.
Copy you, Cameron. Got eyes on you.
After all these years of investigation, I'm more motivated than ever to get back to the Skinwalker Ranch. My hope is this year will be a breakout year where we will finally determine the truth associated with unidentified aerial phenomena and high strangeness on the property.
Over the years we've been investigating the ranch, I've seen some crazy stuff, but none of it comes close to what I witnessed last year.
Every time I try to push through the barrier, look what happens.
It's pushing you back.
We're talking evidence of invisible forces,
You seeing this?
Yes.
strange signals, mysterious flying objects,
I saw something.
What is that?
Ceramics.
and of course, possible proof that something from out of this world is buried in the mesa.
This is artificial.
Yes.
Holy crap.
Also, I think one thing I want to explore is this bubble. Why is this exotic anomaly over Skinwalker Ranch?
Yep.
Of all the strange stuff we've seen out here, the bubble has got to be one of the biggest mysteries. The only way I can describe it is it's like a massive invisible ball, almost like some kind of science fiction force field. It's got a 2,000-foot radius, and it reaches both above and below ground. Its epicenter is at the place we call the Triangle, and it even covers the Mesa drill site. So far, we've seen its barriers block drones and even rockets from passing through it. We've picked up possible communication signals inside of it and documented a ton of UAPs going in and out of it.
Well, I'm anxious to hear what are the immediate action items to begin this year of experiments.
I think the first place we should focus is at the center of the bubble, where we saw what we've been calling the blob.
Right.
One of the most curious spots inside the bubble is 31 feet above the triangle. That's where we captured high-speed images back in 2022 of a blob destroying a rocket mid-air. We don't know what this thing is or how it connects to the bubble. So the hope is that by concentrating on key areas like the blob, we might unravel this entire bubble mystery.
So first things first, let's take these bolts out of the hinge.
Okay. Before starting our first experiment of the year, we needed to install 2 new towers at the Triangle, which is the epicenter of the bubble.
Right there.
Right there! Ho, 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 ho! These 30-foot towers were specifically designed to run tests right in the spot where we saw that strange blob before.
That's all tightened down.
It's locked in, dude. This thing ain't going nowhere.
I'm gonna give you this.
Once the towers were up, Alan Isdale from Lock Precision Rockets and his daughter Katie arrived to install the most important piece of tonight's experiment.
This is the fun table right here,
This
man.
is.
They've brought custom-made rocket motors, which we're going to mount upside down on top of one of our new towers. These will allow us to blast flames and smoke directly into the spot where we first saw the blob. Since it appeared for just a moment when the rocket was destroyed in 2022, we're hoping long-sustained heat and flames from a rocket engine will make it appear again, but for longer this time so we can figure out what the heck it actually is.
The rocket is good to go.
All right, that sounds good, man.
Pads clear.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tower motor smoking. Yeah! I got it right here. Straight up.
There it is, right there.
There went the shoot charge.
Hey, we got a light right there. Right through the smoke.
You did?
What the heck is that?
See it right there?
Yeah, I see it. Oh, that's probably the shoot wad.
No, it's right there. It's the other, different one right there. Was that a UAP? Now it's gone.
Whatever Caleb saw, it vanished as fast as it appeared. So hopefully, we caught it on one of our specialty cameras.
All right, let's get that rocket before the screamer battery dies. Watch for holes, guys.
Before we conducted another test, I wanted to track down our rocket from the last launch. It's equipped with a screamer device, which gives off a loud sound to help us find it in high weeds or even in the dark.
Good recovery. Well, wait a minute. Where's the rest of the rocket?
Well, we got some of it.
Alan, I'm gonna head out on the road and walk down the road a little bit.
Okay.
The bottom fell off of the chute shroud.
Oh, really?
The bottom of the rocket should be there somewhere near it. Hey, look here. Hey, look at this. It was right here. It looks like it's in decent shape.
For having taken a spill.
Look at that. It looks like the parachute cord just broke.
That's not burned.
No.
I mean, if that was burned, you wouldn't see these little fibers.
That is not burned. That is unbelievable. That's 500-pound cord. It should not break like that. That is bizarre. Did the rocket crash into something?
The only way a parachute cord could break like that is if something deliberately severed it with a lot of force, more than 500 pounds. So what happened here? Did it hit the blob? Or did whatever Caleb just saw cause this to happen?
A lot of what we're going to be looking at is very visual.
There's a lot happening. I'm excited to see what we have.
2 days after our rocket burn experiment at the Triangle, Eric called all of us into the command center so we could review the process data.
I'm going to start us off with our video surveillance assets. This is an event, Caleb, where you spotted something, you pointed it out.
Mm-hmm. This is one that I remember. We had the rocket go.
Okay.
And it looked like there was another light that was moving to the west.
Yeah, it was like a UAP next to the rocket.
Yeah.
But is this the launch where the chute cord got broken?
Yes, exactly. So this is a great view from the south field of the property, looking back towards the triangle. This is the launch that we're talking about.
There's the rocket.
Rocket goes up.
Yeah, I just saw the rocket body fall over here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's watch this from the perspective of metaframe. And this will be playing back like a time lapse.
So that's the drone going up that we see.
Yep.
Then that big flash is our rocket motor burning. But then notice this light right here.
Whoa.
What is that?
That's crazy, dude.
The timing of this feature
Yes.
in the video record with what happened to that cord
Yeah.
really raises questions for me.
That's a good point, Eric. You may have caught whatever caused the rocket to tear itself apart.
I can't believe it. This enhanced video from our experiment at the Triangle clearly showed a bright orb-like object appearing right next to the rocket we launched, and just moments before its parachute cord was cut. It didn't look like the blob, so what was this UAP that suddenly appeared inside the bubble?
Well, Pete, this is a good time to throw to you. Let you put your data on the screen.
Perfect. I want to show you the drone footage first.
Okay.
You got my attention.
Is this the launch where the chute cord got broken?
This is the exact same rocket launch.
So let's watch for it.
And then I held on the smoke.
That's our region of interest right there, you know.
What was that? What caused that shake?
Yeah, what was that shake?
Haven't seen that before.
Just thinking about that broken chalk cord and that big bright object that we saw in the sky would correlate really close to that shake.
Could be. What on earth made your drone shake like that, Pete?
I don't know what caused this rope to break or what hit Pete's drone, but I do find it interesting that at the same time Eric caught something in the sky, there's definitely something interesting in the airspace here above the triangle. And why? This mystery only continues to get bigger and bigger.